the Asia units, pretty much, of this navy, to essentially pretty much create what I like to call a naval version of the Grand Major of the Army, which I'll reveal the exact name I've come up with by the end, but yeah, for now, jump if you're excited to receive a medal tonight. That's it. For promotion, that's really good. That's really good. I am immensely proud to see you all here today. As well, a couple of years ago, that it was nothing like this, but now, yeah, it's safe to say we are pretty much somewhat of a core. Well, not exactly, but still. I'll begin the medals now. Okay, so we'll start off with the initiative medals from Naples. So, Wakai 4 and Shaf Shahs, please step forwards. Alright. Since this is Naples, Lands of Fate, you're free to, like, give them the explanations a bit. Brief ones.
For Shaw, like, you have always been, like, a pretty a good guy for, like, on my crew. Like, you're always, like, the best, like, carpenter. Like, just to keep the ship, like, afloat most of the time. And you also, like, did a lot of, like, help, like, early on in the crew. For the other guy, freaking Wakai, you're like, it's mostly like from Xiaoyi's like perspective, so like I couldn't like read it from his thing, but yeah, like from what he told me, it was like you were really good, you're like really good. It was yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yes, congratulations on your medals, both of you. You may fall back in line now. Okay, feel free to give him a chance. Okay, since there's nothing
Chant
more
in
to them.
3, 2, 1, chant.
Yep, you may go fall back in line. All right. So let's move on to the Hordbirds now. So let's have for the bronze Hordbirds, Toy Sun, soccer footy player, Mesa Mira, Korea 619, Fachi, Atua, Car 0912, Lemonade, SNI, Mang, Slavic, Main underscore 20119, Slavic K underscore 2010, Beta Yakos, Senshaus 251, Call Me Neo 111, please have forwards. And for the Naples hardboard medals, Xiao Yi CN5, Boo 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 734, Mario 123, Eva 850, is your name by the way. Natty Yeet is me 08, Enderman 1. If your name was called out, please step forwards. Yep, so the Naples gets good. Alright,
Naples
so
as well.
Each of you
Shall you go?
Awarded a medal for different reasons, but you all shared one thing in common. You are pretty reliable. Not only do you attend a lot, but also, from what I've seen, you have also contributed immensely by being a matron, or just simply performing well in your individual tasks, such as carpentry, flex, gunner, and yeah, with those traits, you have proven yourself to be reliable among the crew. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of you guys to give you guys the medal. So let's do a chant in 3, 2, 1, chant. Lance, you have any additional things for your Naples guys? Or is that it?
There's nothing specific to Nati, but the China guys, like, they have their reasons, like, again. But for Nati specifically, he was basically like the guy that I've like had an eye out for a while. Just like his like thing, you know.
Alright.
His,
I think that's enough. You may put back in your shakos, stand up, and follow line nice and neatly. Thank you. Alright, let's move on to the Hopper Diardin medals. Alright. Joke underscore Kashi, Zonicus, Korea 5000, Nazatel underscore Kolbas. Russia is very good. The Brahman 1. Davinio Biliat. Alright, so Jukashi, you've been awarded the silver medal because you're pretty reliable guard matry. Okay, like very useful. You've been keeping updates on the status of the conditions of the ship during battle, and you've also been a very loyal guard matlord who's more than sufficiently met expectations in activity, performance, and behavior. So well done, Dukashi. As for Xenicus, you have been leading on gunnery as a gunnery matry, and you have done a lot of callouts for the Koreans, and you have also hosted depot gunnery merit trainings, and you have also been an adept sailor who is overall very reliable to not just Toulon Korea, but also to the main Toulon squadron. So yeah, well done, Sinicus. And Korea earned for people volunteering in both carpentry and sailing duties consistently. Tina Throne has put some really good words with you, and yeah, you have performed above expectations in each role. Okay, so yeah, well done, Korea Un. As for the other guys that I've called out, I think those are from Adriatic. Yes, have you got anything to comment about the Adriatic medals, silver hotbirds? No.
Yeah, I I think the guys really deserve them because as they were skilled, you know.
Yeah.
The Brahma is our good carpentry mate, so I really glad for him. Devianto is I think our best gunner in whole Adriatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that is really it. So you may put in your hats on, stand up, and let's do a chant for them in 3, 2, 1, chant. You may fall back a line. So moving on to the gold hotbirds, let's get none other than Supper to step forwards and Endman 1. Okay. So Subway and Endman 1 step forwards if you're present. Unfortunately, they're both not present. So because I'm gonna read what it says. So actually,
He's right
actually
there.
you can feel
His run is the stage.
Oh my Subway. Okay, with that awkward right angle, incline. It's So Subway, you're very committed to the guard methods. I know you in the past you've been an excellent, outstanding gunner yourself. You've also been consistently active, joining every week, and yeah, you are pretty much a figure in the Tulot community. Okay, and you have been recently been essential for stuff like boarding or doing flex duties on the ship very reliably. Okay, like if I was running like a crew list, I would DM you first of all to be on the ship. That's how much I really trust you. And without you, this squadron wouldn't be as competitive as it is now. So yeah, well done, Subway. And Endsman 1. So I think this is from Naples. So Lance of Fates can give reasons for Endman 1's gold output.
I
Lance of Fate.
let's just say it's good. Let's just say it's good. Really good.
Okay. So let's do a chant for Subway. 3, 2, 1, chant. That was delayed because of ping, but yep. Yeah, sorry, back in line. Alright, so let me list again. So we'll move on to the Timonian medals now. It's a really short list for bronze and silver, but we'll call them up anyway. So Fachi, Greifmeister, and Lilac step forwards. Yep. Unfortunately, Lilac is not here, but because it's Ramadan for you, some of you guys, so you're probably fasting, but I'll call him out nevertheless. So, Vachi, you've been volunteering in battles to be a sailor. Very fast response time when given a command by Captain Department Braces. Reifmeister, you have proven that you can properly lead a three-masted ship very quickly, and knowing how to maneuver properly as well as learning how to use power attacking and using it effectively. And for Lilac, he can properly lead a three-masted ship in battle, and he has been given, like, despite his quiet voice, very effective sailing commands to sailors when they hear it. Okay. And you have also been hosting sailing trainings to educate the others. So yeah, well done to the three of you. Let's give them a chance for Timonia in 3, 2, 1 chance. Oh god, bro. Why the fuck is Will on the mic? Okay, you may stand back in line. You may go back in line. Alright, so let's move on to Timonia the Argent medals. So if the pacing is quite poor, that's on me. I'm not really skilled with these things. But it's Timonia the Argent, let's have Prestige Dude, Nubic KYC, Nissim 1970 alt account, and main _ 2011 9 step forwards. Alright. So we'll start with the Toulon guys. They're both from both of the Toulonians are from Korea. Prestige Dude, whenever there's no volunteers for sailing, you're the first to step forwards to take charge of sailing. And even without any orders, like specific orders, you organically perform sailing and define sailing maneuvers in step with the commander's intent, which means you're taking initiative well with your sailing. Good job, Prestige Dude. And Nubic as well. You've also been volunteering whenever there's a lack of sailors, and you have willingly assumed responsibility for it without hesitation. And you're also able to anticipate the commander's intentions and execute both basic and advanced sailing maneuvers effectively, even when you're not being told instructions. So yeah. As for the other two guys, which are from AGAG, yes, if you have any additional comments on them. Yes?
I hear.
Okay. I think that's it. So let's give him.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah, let's give him a shout of 3, 2, 1 chance. It's okay. You don't have to give them the descriptions. You can probably do them in the end. I have really good descriptions. Anyways, you may stand up and go back in line. Okay. Alright, so let's move on to the... I think we're done with Timonia. Let's move on to Commandant. So, bronze medals, Tina Throned, Yaz, Xiaoyi, CN5, Land of Fate, step forwards. Alright, so, but let me get, so, first of all, for Tina Throned, TNF, from I've read, you're a very skilled and mindful leader. You've been consistently improving and taking feedback on the way you have commanded in battle, okay? And you have also proved a capable officer for your expectations in Toulon, Korea. And yeah, even though you have to take charge of a minor part of the Navy, you have punched above your weight one time by, from what I remember, taking on a Spanish ship, just being outnumbered by 7. Well, they were led by Nancio, but you still beat him regardless, despite the small crew size. So yeah, very impressive from you, Tina Throned. And yeah, you have also been an effective administrator for your flotilla. You have developed it into a competitive one that can rally about 15 to 20 people. So good job, Tina Throned. As for the two others, let me just go over to Yaz one. So Yaz, you're a new officer of France and to Adriatic. and you've been leading most of the events and bringing out your newest squadron numerous victories, and and the Admiralty has had the pleasure of watching you advance and develop as a leader for the squadron, and hope to see it coming for a long time. From Sushi. Yep, I had to say that. Sorry, Sushi. So good job. Yes. As for Xiaoli and Lance, Lance, I know you're Oregon, so like, you got anything to say to Xiao first before yourself? But
No, not really.
I got
He just needs to get to work. He's like really, really good, but like he needs to work on some stuff. I think.
You
okay.
guys have been around since Naples Navy first started, so Lance, you had to take on Toronto when Racer had to like move forward to the army. So good job. You train your crew well, and you're constantly improving in battle.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it for me.
Yep, that's pretty good. So let's give them. Let's check. Okay, yep, that's all the bronze ones. So give a chant for these guys in 3, 2, 1, chant. Alright, so you four can go back to your positions. Now, this is a big one. Jack Desires stand in front of me. What can I say? Many of Squadron already know he was going to get it, but as I've written myself, you're very exceptional, really confident, and reputable by your methods. You have, for a long time, always been chill with yourself, but you're as deadly on the field as ever to your opponents, and you have demonstrated frequently yet outstanding conduct during battle, which does not compare at all to the others in the time zone. But ultimately, it's the recent actions that have really shown the light on you, okay? You have consistently triumphed over numerous skilled opponents, including those from Pacific, especially under immense competitive pressure. Thanks to your years of experience in sailing, allowing you to brutally outperform opposing captains, breaking losing streaks, okay? And you've also proven the depth in scenarios requiring you yourself to fleet command in my absence, which honestly, really impressive from you. And you've also been able to lead someone in sieges pretty well, thanks to your calm composure and logical thinking, okay? And your battlefield performance would also not have been as brilliant as your dedication to continuously administer the squadron diligently and being a good friend of mine. You've been often doing the high-end back work for us, both for the squadron and for sometimes for Toulon Korea, sometimes in conjunction with the Admiralty, okay? And sometimes when it comes to scheduling really important events like this event here, and as well as the other sieges. And you've also used your expertise to assist and advise with Naples Navy to attempt to solve the problems and ensure maximum retention in a forgotten part of Windward Asia. And overall, I, along with many Admiralty, agree that you are pretty much a textbook example of good leadership. So for fun from that one, especially during times of great instability. So it's myself an honor to grant you this prestigious medal myself. So yeah. Let's give him a round of applause in 3, 2, 1, chant. Yeah. Great job, Jack. You may don your bike on and wedge on me. Okay. So let's move on to the pendants now. So for the bronze ones, T. Jitler, Callum Doom, and also right step forwards. I'm not sure which squadron Callum Doom is from. Also Rice is not here, and I'm not sure.
He's from Adriatic.
Oh, he's from Naples. Okay. T. Jidler, what can I say? You've done various types of admin work for Toulon by doing others and updating the spreadsheet when necessary. for Toulon Korea very often. So yeah, no brainer. You've been awarded the pendant, and as well as for automates, you've also consistently taken photos and input audits into the spreadsheet for Squadron D Toulon almost every battle. And which squadron is Doom from again? And why has he gone the pendant? I think it's from Asiatic. Yes, so Doom, you're actively involved in working on documents, doing administrative work in the Asiatic staff team. So yeah, all three have deserved the bronze medal. Let's give them a quick chant in 3, 2, 1, chant. You may fall back in line. Yep, it's each other. Both two of them are away right now, so I can't really say to them. Let's go with the Ultimate Ardent Pendants, so Miser and yes, step forwards. Based on what I'm reading from this citation, Miser, you've been a great admin staff team, always referring to me when necessary, as well as seriously. You've always been doing all this for AGI, doing the bulletins, as well as conducting novice training and recruiting new Matlots. Yas, on the other hand, conducted merit trainings for the Matlots and Matrix, which has allowed AGI to be this competitive, okay? And you have also recruited and brought a lot of new Matlots into the squadron, so yeah. Good job, you two. Let's give them a chance in 3, 2, 1, chance. Alright, Greifmeister, you may... Okay. Before I say that, for the Atom Dior pendants, Greifmeister step forwards. Sorry if I fumbled that. I'm not a great auditor. Greif, you've constantly done admin work, I believe. Actually, not believe. Definitely, because I see you every day doing it. You've done it every day for the squadron whenever there was a enlistment request, training event done, and putting the orders into the spreadsheets and adding new Matlots and doing the merit bulletins, okay? And you've also been very active, like consulting with Jack and me. So yeah, great job, Greifmeister. You've been overall a great asset to our admin team. So yeah. And a great compliment to Grand Stu as well, even if he's not present. So yeah, you awarded the Alameda Dior pendant. So yeah, let's give him a chance. 3, 2, 1, chance. Sorry, I saw Lucius DMs. He won't be speaking tonight because he's tired. So yeah, I will respect your status, Nishito. Okay. Finally, Sushi, real quick, we have a last-minute alliance medal, okay? A last-minute alliance medal, I believe. Actually, no, it's not. Actually, let's not worry about it.
Yeah, it's just 6 a.m. No biggie. I got it.
Yeah.
So we just gave him, yeah. Jack, you can come back up to the front.
Yeah. It was on Lord Imperium's recommendation, by the way.
Yeah, so this is a last minute medal. It hasn't been given out in a long time for France, but as we can see, Naples is making a bit of a resurgence, and I don't know how many of you guys, the rankers, have noticed, but like we were saying earlier, over the past couple weeks and months, Jack has put in a lot of effort outside of just events with you guys, and a lot of this effort has included working with Naples to try to help develop one of our client states, one of our client nations, and some of our friends to coming over to the game of Windward and to helping out in the Asia theater, and he's been just absolutely instrumental. And Lord Imperium has recommended this, and as far as I know, this is the first time the medal's being given out in at least the past year. So congratulations, Jack, and keep up the great work. Naples probably wouldn't still be around without you, and I know they're all thankful, and once again, we're all thankful for everything you do for the rest of Tulane. So let's give him another chant on 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Thank you, Jack.
Oh shit. Like, now I think we're done with medals. I'm joking when I'm wrapping up the medals. We got promotions, by the way. I joked it, by the way. So promotions. Let's go over. Okay, stop chat. Okay, so Toy Sun 012, Ari Butte 1, career on 5,000, Mang underscore 2199, step forwards. Okay. All of you have either proved yourself a reliable matey in battle, like numerous times, been a good auditor, or I'm assuming you've been some of you may be long-time rankers. That's okay, because I'm granting you guys the rank of second matey, equal to sergeant, okay? So, let's give them a chance in 3, 2, 1 chance for these new second mateys. Oh god, that chant delay was so bad. Oh my god, my thing sucks. Yes, you may fall back in line, you four. Well done. Welcome to your staff team. Sonicus, step forwards. Let's get Sonicus step forwards. Sonicus, you've been a long-time ranker for so long. Actually, before you left because of a certain incident involving some other person, which I will not name. Sonicus, you've been at one of our guard matlots, okay, for Toulon, before having to go on a hiatus for a while. But you have returned a bit of a while ago in Toulon, Korea, and you have been very active there. You've been very helpful to them, as I've said in the mail recommendations, which is why the mails isn't simply enough. So Tina Throne has recommended you to the rank of matey. So rise up, Zenicus. You're now pretty much Sergeant Major, pretty much equal. That's the equivalent rank in the army. Navy, rise up, matey. You're a master now, matey. So yeah, let's give him a chance. 3, 2, 1, chance. Give him a chance for Zenicus. Love you, mate. Love it. You may step back in line now. So, let's before we move on to officers' promotions, let's get the guard matlots drafts. So, Vachi, Samnu, and Broman 1. Your time has come. This is a fucking ceremony, by the way. So, you've 2 and Samnu, who's supposed to be here but he's absent. You're being honored based on my and the Admiralty recommendations to be promoted, which is really a draft, to Matlot Dealer Guard. I shall personally don your uniforms myself, you two. So yeah, well done, Vachi and the barman and Samnu, okay? For being drafted into the Guard Matlots, for your dedication, for meeting the prerequisite merits, and also being overall a reliable yet tough as hell Matlot, very cracked in the Navy. You're simply the best of France. Rise up, you two. Let's give them a chance for them at 3, 2, 1 chance. It's a prestigious honor to be drafted to the Guard Matlots. Very prestigious. Okay.
I'd like to add a little bit too. Sorry, it's early, but I'm just gonna add. I hope you guys understand how important it is now that you are a guard Madelot and how much you represent for France. Whenever people think of France and every other navy, obviously the first thing they think of is the uniforms you're wearing now. And we're super, super picky on who gets to wear them, no matter what squadron they're from or who they are. It's the same expectations for everybody. So it's very, very impressive, and it's a super good landmark for everybody else behind you to look forward to one day to try to become a part of, because they truly are the best, and they've proven time and time again, like, not only are they the best in France, but by far they're the best in windward, and nobody can really compete for the most part. So very, very impressive, and congratulations.
Yep.
Alright, before we move
Please
on
give it a
to,
chant in 3, 2, 1, chant.
Fast racing.
What is it, Jack? Sorry.
So Racer, if you'd like to talk about it.
Yes. So I'm not going to stand forward because this is going to be very brief. With the increase of activity, which I believe Neapolitan Naval High Com, Imperium, as well as I believe a bit of France, is also quite happy with. I am going to go on a limb and say that I think it is time to announce our own Guard Marines. Now,
Guardian only.
for what it's worth, but Marinai della Guardia, that's the Italian name.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
For what it's worth, it will house the most skilled, dedicated, and loyal sailors of Naples. I will post the requirements afterwards. I'm still trying to figure out, especially with the current merit system. But what I will say here is to anyone who wishes to become Guard Marines, just remember what Sushi said. Whether or not people will respect you in the future is going to rely mostly on you. So please, I'm not going to say like I take this super seriously, but dedicate your time, and trust me, we will hand out these very cool uniforms. But before that, I have
Yep.
two very special persons in mind. Unfortunately, I cannot dot it myself like Cass did, because I don't have the access to it. But I believe I have a guy that could do it. So, Kamaris and Daniel, come over to me. You two have probably dedicated way too much time to the Naples Navy, and I think it's time I hand over something that you might be proud of. Isaac, can you come over and just uniform these guys? Yes, here's my tailor, by the way. There you go. Thank you very much for your attendance. You are now officially Marinai della Guardia. You now house probably one of the best uniforms in the game. But other than that, it is all up to you. Whether or not people will respect us or not relies on you. Thank you very much. All right, let's return now. Chance, actually,
Give it a chant in 3, 2, 1, chant.
oops, my bad. All right, I'll just
Absolute honor. Can't wait to see more of them in the near future. Okay, now that the drafts has been done, let's move on to guard promotions. Okay, let me see. So, let's get Nubik, KYC, Yang Bang E, both of them from Korea, by the way, to step forwards. Only Nubik this year. Sad. Right. So, you have done more than enough to warrant a promotion by Throned, as well as myself, as you have continuously been very useful for a long career. Okay. So you're pretty much very, very tracked, right? And as such, I'm promoting you to Gautier Matri Fourier de la Garde. So here is your strikes, and let's give him a chant in 3, 2, 1, chant. Same for Yang Bang as well. Unfortunately, he's not here. But yeah, Yang Bang as well also deserves it wholeheartedly, right? So you may fall back in line. Also, it's his birthday. Please give him a happy birthday. It's his birthday. It's his best birthday present ever. Right, now let's move on to our final promotions. Supray and Press H Dude. Step forwards. Alright, mates. So, you two, you have also gone beyond your services chaos units as the guard matbots, and as such, from two different units, yet equally, you have been very pivotal to our squadron's competitiveness and its reputation as a whole of being super skilled. Okay, so both of you, you're going to don your newly promoted uniforms. Rise up, Country Maitre de la Gardes. Let's give them a chance in 3, 2, 1, chance. I'm super proud of you, especially Sop right here. You've done me very proud. Alright, both of you can step back in line, and sorry if I'm stepping a bit closer. I'm trying not to look like a short ass like Napoleon was on stage. Alright, now let's move on to officer promotions, okay? We have 3 aspirants, Miser, Greif, and D. Jitler. Step forwards. Yes. You 3, okay? So for Miser's case, I believe you're doing admin work, if that corrects Yasp.
Yes, it is.
He's mainly your squadron aide.
Yep.
Okay. But the rest, I'm not sure what Jitler's was. DNF, you know why you recommended D. Jitler to Aspen? Okay. Response. But I believe you're either going to be really good at captaining very soon, or you're going to be being the aide to DNF Roman himself. Also, yeah, so as for Greifmeister, I know exactly why you've been selected as aspirant. Toulon has been desperate for new candidates, okay? As such, I'm granting you 3 the uniforms. Hopefully, Greifmeister, you'll rise up one day to replace our fallen brothers. Okay? Our fallen captains. Our fallen angels, specifically. So yeah, let's give them a chance for them in 3, 2, 1 chance. And bon voyage, you 3. Bon voyage. Good luck in your endeavors. You may bowl back in line, by the way. Let me quickly go through it. So, we got, I believe, 2 commissions. So Lilac, Granjo, step forwards. Lilac's, both of them are not really here. Granjo has Chinese New Year, and Lilac, I think, is still fasting from Ramadan. Yeah, but both of them. So for Lilac's case, he has served with us as for a long time as aspirant, has been proving very, very well, okay? To the point where he's like being roughly opponents equal to his rank and to his skill level, and as such, it is only logical that now more than ever, we will commission him to ensign on second, as well as for Granjo, because of his admin work and being my personal aide, done a lot of the scheduling, made in the past great diagrams, some of which I've posted in Marine Guides, and yeah, overall, been a good aide, just as good as Prekro and Stormy. Okay, so yeah, I'd like to grant these people their commissions. Let's give them a chance in the absence in 3, 2, 1. Chance. That chant was so delayed. It's getting to me. Right. So, second last promotion I think of the day. Yes, step forwards. Yes. All right.
I can
We
do
got
these
them.
last two
Just
if
get
you
this
want me
sorted.
to. I think, did you get the last? Yeah, I put both these in. Yeah, I'll do this one.
All
So,
right. So you get this shit. Sorry.
yeah, as Adriatic, as I said a little while ago, has been improving dramatically, and I do keep an eye on things and try to attend when I can, just to keep up with who our new officers are and the quality of them. And I've seen you begin to lead most all of Adriatic's events recently, and you've done fantastically. And per usual, Adriatic has surpassed everybody's expectations,
Yeah.
and I think a lot of that has to do with you and your leading recently. So keep it up, and congratulations. Give him a chant. Three,
Yep.
2, 1, chant.
Yep.
There you go. And I'll do the last one too. All right, get out of here.
Yep. Yes, we may fall back in line politely. Yep. You did have to be so brought about it.
Blue, you can come forward as well. This is the last one, right, Cass? I think so. Yeah.
Yes, should be the last one.
So once again, with Adriatic performing so well, we finally got your uniforms in game. A lot of it goes back to the leadership that's been able to take this group from Andorra that was, by our standards in France, not very good, and turn it into a squadron that competes with us and beat one of our best squadrons and arguably one of the best squadrons in the genre with Russia for it not too long ago in a round. And I think that goes to show once again how far you guys have come, and a lot of that is because of you and your leadership as well. So congratulations, and you are now the first officer commandant in Adriatic's history. So here's your promotion.
Thank you. Okay, let me do one thing.
Yeah.
Adriatic. Раз, два, три, chant. Okay, that's all.
All right. So I think that's really it. Someone before we wrap up, I want you guys to take quick photos of the ceremony, like nicer ones. If anyone from the spectators would like to take photos, you may do that and send them to me, okay, before we dismiss, because I would like to have some words with you all, okay? So all of you, like, as I've said from the beginning, this was not present at all. Like, we did not have these inspections. We didn't even have Navy medals. We were just trying to fight to survive with our rally. Okay. The open world hype really kicked off, like, the first unit of Sergeant Toulon out, thanks to Mick, efforts of Mick, and the officers like Beta Kevin Zahn, like that. But unfortunately, and me and Kerry, I think, were aspirants. They all my superior officers kind of left, and I typically had to be inactive for a bit. But Kerry judged, and he hated, so he left. So in fact, I was pretty much a matron to aspirant, and I was the only high-ranking staff officer in Toulon. Okay, but yeah, things have changed radically. Okay, very radically. We've not only managed to survive, but most of you have pretty much thrived, okay? I know, yeah, I know some of you guys have left, but next mission was, Toulon, Korea, which I thought, I was a bit skeptical at first because the Navy didn't really do, like, foreign-speaking units before, so there was good reason to be skeptical, but damn, those Koreans, they got the DNA from Admiral Yi-sun himself. They performed very well. They were enthusiastic about sailing and other maritime naval stuff. They especially performed well in open world, and yeah. And it is now gone to a point where they're now staying today. So well done. So well done to DNF Thrones and to each other and all the different stuff. As for Adriatic, I know you've been from various units. You've been like a refugee unit from Andor Navy, because, well, let's be honest, Andor Navy's was in a shit show that time, and yeah, you've all fled there, and yeah, you've worked really hard to make a name for yourself, and now you have become where you're at. Let's go through the south ends. Wait. Sorry guys. My mother came into my room and was listening to what I was saying. Sorry guys. Yeah, so Adriatic, I know I haven't known you that much on the EUNA side, but yeah. You do attend Asia a bit, and when you do, you've been very reliable and capable, like growingly reliable. Okay? And whenever you're on the right server, you guys have performed pretty well. Okay, so well done, Adriatic. Proud to have you as a newest squadron here. Naples Navy, I know your ride has been a very rough one, but you have proven your resilience a bit, and like, I know more stuff needs to be done, but you have taken great strides to produce a very quantity-based unit, okay, with growing potential for quality, okay. And now with your uniforms, new uniforms added, your rejuvenation will be much higher. So yeah, I'm proud with Race Mario, Lance of Fate, and Xiao CM5 of taking care of the units, okay, with the help of Jack and several other officers. Yep, I'm very proud of you. That's it for me, okay. Jack Desires, you got any remarks? Okay.
No, I don't.
Jack?
No.
No remarks? Okay. Right, so Blue Diamond said you got any remarks for AGAG? Or Diaz?
No.
I don't think I can hear you, Yaz. Blue Diamond.
No. All right. It's been a good minute. I will say some final words and then we'll get out of here. Tulun, you guys
Yeah.
have been amazing leaders just as a community for Windward Asia, so keep it up. And without this group here, just gathered together, Windward in the Asia community just would not exist. So you guys are doing awesome. I hope you know we're always doing everything we can to grow the community for you guys, and you guys are always showing up at every event and giving it your best and competing and winning for the most part. So keep it up, and you have a lot to be proud of as a member of France and Windward. So keep that up. Let's do a volley as we leave, and then we can get out of here. Can I lead it?
Wait, cannons, yes. Hold on, I gotta
Yes.
make sure the cannons are
Everybody get
loaded.
your
I
muskets
think
out.
they are. Right,
Muskets out. 45
help
up.
with the cannons.
45 up.
yes.
Okay, I can help with the cannons.
Aim 45 degrees. On,
Aim 45
Anju.
up.
There's
Anju,
Take aim. Take aim.
Present.
Take aim.
and fire.
one.
Beautiful. All right, you guys are dismissed. Congratulations.
Oh
to
no, they got
everybody who got on the
Oh
board.
wait. Oh no, they're gonna.
Staff take orders.
Да, инспекция окончена, летит.
Oh yes,
Chaos.
make sure you guys take orders.
Why is there a
as well.
20-second respawn?
Wait, I got-
Group takes the orders.
Good question.
Why is there a
By the way,
20-second respawn?
By the way, Naples, conga line around sushi.
Exactly.
In Unreal and
don't leave yet. Let's see. if
Swarm him, swarm
Squadron
him.
got the audits.
Swarm him.
Yep.
Swarm
If
Naples.
you wanted, I know you guys want to know what's coming more. But good things are happening. Austria Asia got the uniforms added finally, and Josh